Hi, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Anna. Thank you for taking the time to learn about us. Come on in.
So, we've been together for almost 5 years now and married for the last 2.5. But we actually first met in third grade, believe it or not. Around sophomore year of college, I was working as a volunteer mentor at our old high school, and I was actually pulled aside by our old principal, who was friends with Anna's father, who told me that she thought that Anna and I would have a lot in common. We quickly became close. We sort of dated on and off, but after college, life took us in different directions. In late 2015, we were reconnected yet again, this time by Anna's cousin acting as a matchmaker on social media. We dated through the end of 2016 until I proposed, total surprise to her, 2 days before Christmas. She said yes, and 3 months later, I relocated from New York down to Virginia and to begin building our life together.
My whole life has been dedicated to children and families. My mom always told me that I had an imaginary classroom instead of an imaginary friend. So it was no surprise when I became a teacher. After teaching for 6 years, I went back to school to become a behavior analyst and opened my own business helping families with kids with special needs. It's my passion to provide families the tools to best teach and raise their children, and I can't wait to raise my own children and watch my family grow and blossom. In my free time, my personal interests include traveling, yoga and meditation, cross-stitch, crafting, decorating, organizing, baking, and music.
I've always been very curious and creative and into a wide variety of hobbies. I've always spent a lot of time playing sports all through school, watching sports to this day. I love music, especially hip hop and jazz. In college, I fought for social justice causes through student journalism, and I exposed my university's gentrification of a historically black neighborhood. And at that time, I fell in love with cooking and it's a hobby I still experiment with to this day. I later discovered the sport of strongman. I've always lifted weights, and in 2010 or so, I began competing in North American strongman sanctioned competitions. I've always believed that life really just sort of boils down to being open and paying attention. And mindful meditation really clicked with that worldview that I've always had. And it really provides a framework for my curiosity, and it's really helped me to gain a deeper sense of empathy, appreciation, and peace. Family is a very important part of our lives. We both have huge, diverse, and close-knit extended families. Our collective extended families are Hispanic, Jewish, Polish, British, African American, and Italian.
We live 20 minutes away from my parents, who cannot wait to be very involved and doting grandparents. Carlos's aunt is like a mother to him and will be one of the best grandmothers. We live in a 3-bedroom, a split level that was built in 1969, and we've done a lot of updating over the years. We're a quick drive from both DC and a lot of rural attractions in a quiet, tree-laden neighborhood. Our neighbors are really diverse and very friendly. The neighborhood has a lot of families, and kids can be seen playing outside all the time. One of our favorite spots is outside on our large deck that we refinished 2 years ago. We also love working out in our basement gym that has everything from a giant squat rack for Carlos's strongman to a Pilates machine for me. No matter what the day entails, we end every day snuggled up on the couch in the family room as a family with our pups.
Anna and I have actually discussed adoption since early in our time dating. Anna let me know that she had dealt with endometriosis and some other issues which could lead to infertility issues, and she wanted to know how I felt about the possibility of adopting. I have actually always believed that adoption was a wonderful and beautiful thing, so I was able to honestly tell her that yes, adoption is an option I would absolutely be open to. In 2017 and 2019, to our surprise both times, Anna actually got pregnant. Unfortunately, both times she miscarried. We were heartbroken. We took the time we needed to process and grieve, and then we discussed our options. After consulting with an IVF doctor and then with Adoptions Together, we decided that adoption was indeed the right decision for us.
And now we cannot wait to care for, to give all our love to, and have fun with and raise a child.
Thank you for taking the time to consider us.
Giving your baby a happy and fulfilling life is not just a promise we give to you, but the fulfillment of a lifelong dream for us.